real though. That was funny.
Man, all this prom stuff is stressing me out.
Tell me about it. I gotta get my hair done, my nails done, my dress altered, my makeup done, and a bunch of other stuff that I don't even know how I'm gonna pay for it all.
Girl, it's just prom. You act like you getting married.
I know, right? Huh, whatever, y'all. But y'all know I gotta look fly for my boo.
Who, James? Oh, Lord, y'all talking again?
Right. Didn't y'all break up like 10 times already?
Nah, correction. He cheated on her like 10 times.
Whatever, y'all. But after prom, I can guarantee he won't cheat again.
What you mean by that?
Girl, are you slow? You know what I mean. Shoot, all these thirsty females in this school, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your man.
Oh, I feel you. These girls are thirsty. And I ain't about to let none of them take Terrence.
Girl, don't nobody want Terrence so dusty too. Girl, I'm just playing. Terrence is cool.
So, Paris, who you going to prom with? Jesus?
Whatever. I'm going with Ryan.
Ryan? You talking about church boy Ryan? Shoot, you might as well go with Jesus.
Whatever, Keisha.
I'm just saying, I think all this church stuff is a front. Just wait until the right girl gives him what he want. He gonna be gone.
See, that's y'all problem. Y'all think sex is gonna keep a dude, and it won't. Think about it, Keisha. If sex could keep a boy with you, then James would have stayed with the last girl he messed with. Or the girl before that. Or the girl before that.
Oh.
Here we go with all of that.
That's dirty.
I mean, it is what it is. Y'all don't have to listen to me, but I'm gonna do things the right way. And the only man that will have me is my husband. And I guarantee you that I won't be the topic in the boys' locker room like y'all.
Okay,
I'm just saying. Am I true? Am I not true?
Whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Dog. Hey, gang, I just dropped like 30 points.
Boy, you sick. Man, anyway, y'all saw that dunk? I got mad hops.
Dunk? Really? Dude, you barely touched around. Only way you even got close was off alley-oop.
Yeah, he got a point, Kev.
Man, whatever. Y'all just mad because y'all can't dunk.
Oh.
Dunk on you.
Anyway, y'all going to prom?
Am I going to prom? Man, of course I'm going to prom. I already got my tux. It's powder blue.
Powder blue.
Man, yeah, powder blue. You know, and I got the powder blue gators to match. Man.
Dude, you gonna be at prom looking country.
Yeah, dude. Like an old bro pimp.
Man, I ain't trying to hear all that. But who y'all going with?
Hey, you know me. I'm going with Kylie.
Haha, we know what that's about.
Yup. Hey, and my Uncle Craig got the hookup at the High Place Hotel, so it's on and popping.
Hold on. You talking about your Uncle Craig that work at the funeral home? Man, that dude got hooked up on everything.
For real. Oh, and check this out. The owner of the funeral home gonna be out of town that weekend, so you know my uncle gonna take one of the limos and drive us.
But that's what's up, bro. Can we roll?
For sure, for sure. Wait. Who you taking to prom? I ain't trying to have no girl hating and messing up my plans with Kylie, dog.
Man, chill out with all that. Man, I'm taking Tasha.
Y'all ain't leaving me out. I'm rolling too.
Who you going with?
I'm taking the oldie but goodie. Me and Keisha going. You know I had a scuba one, the regular, so I ain't gotta do too much work.
I heard that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ryan, you ain't said nothing. You ain't going to prom?
Man, yeah, I'm going.
Well, why you over there acting funny? You don't want to roll with us or something?
Nah, man, I'm straight. I'm taking my mama car.
Man, come on, dude. We got to hook up on the limo, the hotel, and as much as Kevin Uncle Craig drink, I know he gonna have some liquor in the limo for us.
Man, thanks for the offer, but I'm straight.
Man, I know what the problem is.
What's wrong with
the problem?
He ain't got no date.
Man, I got a date.
Who?
I'm taking Paris.
Paris? You talking about church girl? I love Jesus Paris?
Yeah, what's wrong with her? She one of the finest girls in school.
Yeah, she fine, but she ain't giving up nothing.
Right.
Man, is that all y'all think about?
Yeah.
See, that's why I can't hang with y'all. I'm just trying to go to prom and chill.
Come on, man. It's prom night. We just doing what every teenager's supposed to do on prom night.
Man, that's one of the lamest excuses I ever heard. Weren't y'all in church with me on Sunday when the pastor's talking about we reap and we sow?
Here you go again.
The same way y'all treating these girls, the same way some dude gonna treat y'all girls with their daughters one day.
Not me.
Bye-bye.
Real talk. And listen, man, my daddy messed with a whole bunch of women. He got kids all over the place. And now he get mad when some dude treat my sister wrong. He just reaping what he sowed. And I ain't trying to go through all that.
Man, I never thought about it like that.
Look, all that sounds good. But wait, God expects us to wait till we married to have sex?
Not the kid.
Yeah.
Man, whatever. A brother can't wait that long.
Listen, man, God will never command us to do something that he won't give us the power to carry out. I ain't saying that it's easy, but it's possible. Man, let's go. We about to be late. We can finish this conversation later.
For real.
You be tripping.
What's up, bruh?
What's up?
What's
up, fellas?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Hey, y'all want to come over and play Madden at school?
Yeah, cool.
I have to ask my dad. He'll probably let me come after I do my homework.
Oh, Jesus.
I have to do your homework.
Man, your daddy be tripping.
I know, right?
Yeah, but what can I do?
Absolutely nothing. I seen your old soul self, Daddy.
He got a neck like Mike Tyson.
Hey, y'all, here come Craig.
Who?
Man, Craig. You know, dude in the 8th grade, the Gala Girls.
No, you mean the dude who's still in the 8th grade, who's 15.
Man, whatever. Whatever. Look cool. Here he comes. Sack pants a little more. Y'all like some nerds. Hey, Craig. What up? It's me, Miles. M. Diesel.
Oh, what's up, little homie?
That much, man. Just trying to be like you.
Okay, that's what's up.
Man, some hot pants gone, man.
I appreciate that, man. I just got these, you know.
Okay, so what you about to get on?
I'm not about to go to class, you know, and go burn.
Burn?
Yeah, you know, burn, get high, smoke weed.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I burn all the time.
For real? I know you
This
smoke.
man lying. Ain't never smoked weed.
Burn all the time.
Man, shut up, y'all. Quit hating. Okay, I'll get with you at the school.
All right, I got that fire, man.
Okay,
All right.
get with you.
What was that all about? You know you ain't never smoked no weed before.
I know, but Craig cool. I didn't want him to think I was lame. And y'all need to come with me, otherwise he gonna think y'all some lames too.
All right, man. I'm in.
Are you serious? I thought y'all were playing video games.
Man, we can play video games anytime. Besides, this is our chance to get put on.
Put on? Y'all acting like Craig, a record producer, and y'all trying to get a deal.
Cause we are.
Come on, Josh, roll with us.
First of all, y'all know I got asthma. If I smoke some, I'm gonna mess around and die. Second of all, remember when we were having that talk about my dad having a neck like Mike Tyson? If I come home smelling like weed, I'm definitely gonna die, cause he gonna kill me. Have y'all ever thought about the fact that Craig is 15 and still in the 8th grade? Mm-hmm. And this is the dude y'all trying to be like? Man, y'all can do whatever. I'm out.
Whatever.
Jesus.
Like this thing. All this stuff.
Hey, Candace.
Oh, hey, Maya, what's up?
Girl, I texted you last night. Why didn't you text me back?
Oh, my bad, girl. I broke my phone.
Again? Isn't it like the 3rd phone you've broken?
I know, but I'm about to go inside and ask my mama for another one. Anyway, you know she get me whatever I want.
Girl, you are spoiled. If I was your mother, I would get you anything.
Whatever. She don't have a choice. She know I can't function without my cell phone. Come on, I'm about to go in. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mrs. Jones.
Hey, girls. How y'all doing?
Fine.
Good. How was school?
Not so good for me.
Really? What happened?
I kind of broke my phone, and I need you to get me a new one.
You did what?
I broke my phone, and I need you to give me a new one.
I don't know what to tell you.
What you mean you don't know what to tell me?
I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't buying you another phone. You done already broke 2.
Come on, Ma. You know I can't function on my cell phone.
I guess you about to learn how now.
Oh, why you acting like that? Mom just called my daddy and asked him to get me a new one.
Wait a minute, little girl. Who the First of all, who you think you talking to?
Nobody. Nobody.
You talk like that to me again, you won't need no cell phone. Because I'm going to hit you so hard in your throat, your vocal cords won't work. And second of all, you need to stop acting like a spoiled brat. All you do is walk around talking about my cell phone and my shoes and my clothes, and I need to get my hair done, which you obviously ain't done in a while. Here you got folks in Alabama and Missouri who ain't got nothing because they done lost everything in tornadoes, and all you can do is complain about a cell phone. Baby, bye.
I'm sorry, Ma. I guess you do have a point.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry. You do have a point.
Yeah, I know. But just for that little outburst, you'll be down at the homeless shelter on Saturday serving food.
What? I mean, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Girl, it's really not all that bad. I go there all the time. I go with you.
Thank you, Maya. Now go talk some sense into your girlfriend before I kill her.
Come on, girl, let's go to your room. I don't want to be accessory to murder.
Did you see her? I mean, for real, she ain't had no business looking like that.
For real, them
shoes
need
was
to
just
go.
ratchet.
What is this?
Speaking of ratchet.
No.
Excuse me? This is our seat. Huh? Don't hum me. If you can hum, you can hear.
Oh, girl, my mom be saying the same thing.
I didn't know this was somebody's seat. There's no name on it.
Look, country, either you can move or we gonna move you by your ponytail.
Right, with your old nasty looking self. Look at your clothes and them shoes.
Ooh.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, they old and played. Honey, I had them shoes like, what, 2 months ago?
Right, now get up and move.
Girl, don't listen to them. You do not have to move.
Yes, she do. This is our seat.
Right, now either she can move.
Are you gonna do what?
You about to find
out. We gonna find another seat. Come on, y'all, let's go.
She don't got it twisted. She don't got it twisted.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Girl, no problem. They think they cool.
Yeah, I see.
Anyways, what's your name?
Kiara, what's yours?
I'm Tara.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You new here?
Yeah, I just transferred yesterday.
Okay, where you live?
Nowhere around here.
Well, where do you live then? Well, what's wrong?
I just moved here from Tuscaloosa. Our house was destroyed in a tornado, and they never found my mom. So me and my brother had to come move down here with my aunt.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Listen, Kiara, if you need anything, I'm here for you. I know you probably don't want to hear this from me right now, but God's got your back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, it's on and popping. Yo, we about to get it in.
But I know, right? Kev, tell me you got the hookup on the hotel for the night.
Let me see. Hey, Unc.
What up, nephew?
Hey, what's up on the hotel for the night?
You know I got your nephew. I made the reservation last week. Hey man, look back there in the cooler. I got a little something for y'all boys. Put a little hair you chest up, baby boy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. If we get caught, it's a wrap.
Man, chill. We good, man. I know, man. It ain't like we driving.
Yeah, man, chill. It's prom night. I know, but y'all act like we can't have fun without alcohol. And I knew I should have drove with my mama.
Yeah, man, you probably should have. Because right now, you ruined the vibe.
Man, come on. First the hotel, now the alcohol. Man, you can't tell me I ain't had no reservations about all this.
Man, the only reservations I have are at the Hyatt Place Hotel.
Oh my God, they come in!
Oh my God.
Ratchet. What? Who in the...
Is he wearing two besides? They ain't even white.
I know, right? It's like can't be thinking when he come out the house.
This is the worst prom.
Oh my God, that is...
Oh, baby boy, looking good. I like the extra from Blade. Oh, nephew, looking good, baby boy, looking good. Kid, oh yeah, I got a new movie coming out. Oh, big boy, you shrugging that a little bit. You smooth though. You got it, you got it. I'm trying to with my daughter.
Nah, man, it's not me. I ain't with that.
Let me go check this limo out.
No, Mr. Johnson, you don't need to do that. You know you can trust me. I ain't gonna let these cats bring nothing they're not supposed to.
Okay.
Y'all ladies looking real nice tonight.
Thanks, Kev. So what y'all got planned for tonight?
First, we finna go over here and go to dinner. Reservation in 15 minutes.
Then, we're going to prom, of course. In the night, man, we got reservations at the Hyatt. So we're throwing a little after party.
The Hyatt? Whose little nasty idea was that? Ryan, did you know anything about this?
I told them not that they shouldn't go.
Here we go again.
Man, I got inside of this truck once. These kids.
What you talking about?
These fools got liquor in the car, and her dad was gonna come in here. If he had found it, we all wouldn't have been going to prom.
Hey, but you did some quick thinking, Ryan. Got us at that thing quick.
Well, don't you think that was a sign?
Yeah, that's a sign. That's a sign to keep the party going. We ain't get caught.
For sure.
Flat Shoals, do you have reservations?
Yes, reservations are under Williams, party of 8.
Yes, right this way.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, ain't that Pastor Martin, Miss Martin over there?
Oh man, turn it away so they don't see us.
Hey, Kevin, Terrence, Ryan, hey, come here, hey, come here. Hey, y'all, what's going on? On y'all way to prom?
Yeah.
So, what y'all got planned after prom? Y'all sure? So y'all not getting in no trouble after prom, though?
Not at all.
we Christians, we go to church with you. Of course.
I know you go to church with me.
Yeah,
Right.
you know me.
Right.
I'm very trustworthy.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all enjoy your dinner and yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Might as well sound. You know,
Go home. Go home.
yeah, right.
You the truth.
So I guess us running into our youth pastor was just a coincidence, huh?
Man, I'm starting to think this whole hotel party thing. First, we almost get caught up by her dad, and then we run into our youth pastor.
Man, chill out. Y'all be thinking about stuff too hard. All we trying to do is just calm down and just eat dinner.
Man, don't say I ain't warn y'all.
Man, that prom was on point.
Right. Dog, that DJ was on fire.
See, James, I told you that this night was gonna be cool. Y'all tripping over nothing.
Yeah, and we ain't need no liquor to do it either. All hotels to be involved. We still had a good time.
Right.
Yeah, all right. But the liquor in the hotel just gonna make the night a whole lot better. Man, pay me that Patron.
Oh, I got you, cuz.
Wait, what's going on?
What you mean?
Man, we slowing down.
Ah, snap. We slowing down because we got pulled over.
Kevin, what did your uncle do? He got warrants?
Nah, man, chill. Alright? Just calm down.
How you doing, officer? I need your license and registration, please.
Sure thing, officer. What's the problem?
Your tag is expired.
My tag expired. I didn't know. I apologize for that, officer.
I see you're transporting minors. You don't have any liquor or anything in the car I should be worried about, do you?
Oh no, officer. Definitely. It's my nephew.
Well, guess I'll let you go. Just hurry up and get that tag registered, okay?
Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
You too.
See, man, I told y'all my uncle was gonna get us out of this.
See, man, here we go again. I think that's another sign that we need to just go home.
Finally, somebody thank you.
I know, right?
Think about it. If this was a sign from God, like y'all say it is, then the officer wouldn't have let us go. We'd be in the back of the police car. Man, let's go. We're only gonna be here for a little while.
Whatever, y'all.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Did you remember to drop off the contract and the deposit at the hotel for the family reunion?
Oh, doggone it. I forgot all about it.
Well, the manager is there until 10 o'clock tonight. Can you please go by there and drop that off so everyone will have somewhere to stay when they come to town?
Where is it again?
The Hyatt Place Hotel. You know, the one by Stonecrest Mall.
Okay, cool. All right. I'll hit it right now.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, gentlemen, I found your reservations. I have those keys ready for you in just a moment.
Right.
Give me 1 second.
Cool. Boy, I'm finna get up in this thing, boy. I'm trying to tell you, dog.
I can't wait to get to this room, boy.
Room be bopping, don't be
Hello,
knocking.
sir. How are you doing?
Good. How are you? How may I help you, sir?
Good. My name is Dewey Smith. I'm here to drop off the contract and the money for the Smith family reunion.
I just spoke with your wife about that. The
Okay.
contract's in my office.
Is it?
I'll go get it for you.
Okay, thank you.
I get you told about those problems.
Ryan, Terrence.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Right.
Hey, Pastor Smith, what you doing here?
What are you doing here?
See, what had happened was,
What had happened was,
we thought this was the after party for the youth conference. So
yeah, that's it. But obviously we're wrong, so we just gonna go home and everything.
Wait. Kid, is Play here with you too? All you guys, come here. Come on, all of you come here. Come here for a minute. Yes, come here. What kind of church after party are we having?
We're having a Bible study, Pastor.
You having a Bible study with tuxedos on?
Yeah.
What in the world are we doing here?
Bible study.
Bible study?
Yeah, after the prom.
The
Bible
conference
study.
ended on Friday night with Ricky Smiley. What are you doing here?
We Jesus.
You love Jesus?
Yeah.
I tell you what, get your phones out now. Every one of you, call your parents right now. Yes.
I don't have any minutes on my track phone.
Yeah. Call your parents right now.
I don't know my mama's number.
You don't know your mama's number. I tell you what. Where are the phones?
My bro.
Where's your
Pastor,
phone?
my phone just died.
Where's your phone?
I didn't even want to be here. They made me come.
I tell you what. We're gonna call your parents. I'm gonna talk to each of your parents.
God.
I'm gonna call Pastor Martin because you are here representing your families, God, and the church. And obviously, I can tell something in this milk ain't clean. All of you, I'm severely disappointed. You remind me of a story that I heard when I was in Sunday school. It's a story about a young man who was living in his father's house. He along with his older brother. And for some reason, this young man could not wait until the proper time to enjoy all of the responsibilities and privileges of adulthood. He wanted to be grown before his time. And so he went to his father in that day and said to his father, who had prepared a great inheritance for them that he was supposed to receive after the death of his father, but he could not wait until the appropriate time. He wanted to be grown ahead of time. I'm here to tell you, young people, never again in this life will you ride in so many nice cars and do so little car note and car insurance. Never again in this life will you eat so many warm, hot meals and not write a check for Publix or Kroger. It's a privilege to be a child. It is responsibility to be an adult. Yeah, when I was your age, Kevin, Terrence, many of us had little nasty and stinking thoughts like y'all have right now. And I wish somebody had told me then that I could be in my mother's house until I was 40 years of age with no responsibility, with no bills, with no cash for the world, to eat off of her tab, to enjoy all the nice hot water and do so little Georgia Power or pay so little water bill. Let me tell you, you better enjoy this life now because you got the rest of your life to be grown. And do you also know that you, young lady, do you also know that what is happening now, the decisions you make now can affect your cervix and your ovaries for years? You should be able to look at his hair and tell he has blood in his eyes. You should be able to look at him and tell there's something beady about his eyes even right now. And what happens, unfortunately, in a lot of cases, that young ladies, you can make decisions with boys, and it affects you where you end up having cancer later on. It affects your childbearing abilities. The decisions you make right now can affect the rest of your life. This young man went to his father and said, Father, give me what's mine. Not me I earn, not can I work for, not can I borrow, but give me what's mine. And too many of you have a give me mentality, like the world owes you something. Nobody owes you anything. His father gave him what he wanted, and this boy left home before time and ended up in a far country, far away from chores, far away from responsibilities, far away from what his father had taught him. He ended up so far that he joined himself to another old nasty brother of a nasty country and ended up far away from home and found himself in a hog pen, which was the most detestable thing for a young Jew to be involved in. He found himself literally eating and hanging out with animals because of the decision that he made in his youth. He's there as a son of someone of influence, the son of someone who loves him, but now he finds himself off in a world of drugs, smoking weed. Some of y'all smell like weed. He found himself so far away from his father's house. And yet while he was there, now he's open to anything because now he's trying to survive. He's trying to feed his habit. He's trying to feed his lust. He's so far away that he's defiled his body, he's defiled his mind. College awaits for him, but he's in a far country. Destiny and purpose awaits for him, but he's separated from everything that God has ordained. Why? Because he was too grown to wait until he was able to handle what God had prepared for him. He's in a pig pen, hanging around with other lowly, stinking animals. And the Father's security, the Father's provision was there available to him, and all he had to do was just enjoy it. Let me tell you, you got the rest of your life to be grown. You got the rest of your life to develop. The problem is many of you are trying to do the Dougie when you should be doing some biology and some math. It's not about the doogie, it's about doing what God has called you to do. Yes. And some of us look and do things like boo-boo. And now Facebook and these other things have pulled you so far away from the things that you're supposed to be doing. So you're here for prom. You made all these preparations. Let's talk about the ACT. Have you prepared for it? You're here for prom night. Let's talk about the SAT. Have you prepared for it? The smell of alcohol is reeking from somebody now. Do you not know the decisions you make right now will affect you for the rest of your life? And here this boy is in a far country, living with people who are not going anywhere, hanging with gang bangers who don't have any destiny, any future that is positive because they have allowed somebody else to pull them away from what God has ordained. But yet while he was there in that pig pen, in that far country, away from Sunday school, away from the youth conference, away from everything that had been instilled in him, something finally clicked. That there's no need of me living my life like a fool. There's no need of me living my life now where I end up dead at 25 or 26 because of decisions that I made at 15 and 16. He made the decision of what I need to do now is come to myself. I need to get some sense about where I am and recognize that if I keep doing the same thing and expect different results, nothing will ever happen. I need to recognize that if I've allowed Tom, Dick, and Harry to touch my body, then the only thing that will happen to you, young ladies, is that your name is going to be on the bathroom. And you'll never be respected. You will never get what God has ordained because everybody will look at you not for being the queen, but somebody they can use for their own selfish gratification. You got to recognize that you're better than that. That God has made you to be better than that. Young men, you got to recognize that you have young sisters. Terrence, Kevin, you have young sisters. And the way you treat these young ladies, one day some young man is going to treat your sister the same way. And I've got to come to myself and recognize that if God has called me and purposed things for me, that I need to come to myself and realize I was created with the purpose. I was created with gifts. I was created with talents. Whether I have a father in the home, whether my mother pays attention to me or not, whether I've seen my mother doing crazy things. As a matter of fact, my question is, How in the world did you get to this hotel? Who got the hotel room for you? That lets me know that obviously some pusillanimous adult was involved in this process and either modeled for you or showed you the wrong thing. Perhaps some of you have been touched or abused or molested by some adult. Perhaps some of you were taken advantage of by some sick adult. But I'm here to tell you right now, that does not have to be your reality. For you can heal, you can grow from that, because God has things that are greater. This young man came to himself and he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to develop. I'm going to be who God has called me. My history indicates I'm special. This young man says, I'm of Jewish lineage. I have no reason hanging with pigs and hogs. I'm a Jew. I'm a descendant of Abraham. God promised him that he would multiply his seed as the stars of heaven. I'm in that lineage. I don't have any reason living a nasty life with pigs, with swine as a Jew. I'm here to tell you, you got a wonderful history. You got a wonderful ancestry. Don't you know who you are? You are Africa. You're the Euphrates. You're the Nile. You're the Tigris. You're the University of Timbuktu in the city of Sankore. You're Tutmosis II. You're Marcus Garvey. You're Sojourner Truth. You're Harriet Tubman. You're Mary McLeod Bethune. You have no reason living your life. You're a great lineage. Your people struggled and came through the Middle Passage, had their eyes put out because they wanted to read and write. Their name was changed from Kunta to Toby so you could have a right to get some education and have some sense of godlessness. Your people struggled and marched just so you could have the right to have access to public education that is quality. There is no reason for you to do things that are diametrically opposed to who your lineage is. You're special. You're Fannie Lou Hamer. You're Malcolm X. You're Martin King. You're Ralph David Abernathy. You are Barack Hussein Obama. There's no reason for you to be in this position. This young man said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up. And I'm going back to my father's house. And when I get there, I'm not going to say, Dad, I messed up because mama was not in my life. I'm not going to say, I'm like this because you punished me too much and you didn't spend enough time with me. I'm going back home. I'm simply going to say, Daddy, I don't deserve to be your son. Just let me be one of your servants. He gets up. The stench of pig is coming from his anatomy. His clothes are tattered, torn. Teeth have fallen out from years of a lack of treatment. He's there going back to his father's house. Don't you see him? Hair hasn't been cut. Has not taken a good hot bath. Has the smell of alcohol reeking through his composition. But he gets back to his father's house. And when he gets into proximity of his father's house, some way, somehow, I believe that that same father had been going to the door daily, anxiously anticipating the return of his son, because a good parent, a good mother loves their children unconditionally, whether they struggle academically, whether they're struggling with their own sexuality, whether they're struggling because another parent is not in their life. A good parent goes to the door and has their hand lifted with an anticipation, saying, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your father is, you can talk to me. I'm available. You can always come back home. His father's there at the door. The boy begins to shake with nervousness and anxiety. And before he can open up his mouth to say, Father, I've sinned, the father speaks and says, son, I know where you've been. I don't want to know where you've been. Son, you look bad, but I'm not going to question you about the things you've done. All I want to know is, do you want to come back home? Do you want to be restored back to who God has made you to be? Do you want to live a clean life rather than a nasty life? Don't care how many tattoos you have on. Don't care how far your pants have sank. I'm here to love you. I'm here to lift you. I'm here to restore you. And when he got back home, he had an elder brother who was back in the house. And the elder brother is jealous now. The elder brother's upset because the father is spending time with the one who's been lost. And I'm here to tell you, whenever you make up in your mind to do what's right, you can always have somebody who's jealous, somebody who's going to try to hate and lead you away from what God has called you to be. Understand that everybody who looks like you, just because you look alike and have the same composition and pigmentation, does not mean they are for you. Zora Neale Hurston said, all of your skin folk ain't your kinfolk. You got to recognize that God and the Father says, go get me a robe. Go get me a ring. Go get me some dentures. Call my barber to get him a good line. Go get somebody to do a manicure. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do for you in a few moments, don't you think this little sermonic homily is going to get you off? I'm going to call your parents. And my prayer, my desire, because of your mistakes, there are consequences for your actions. And I'm going to recommend to each one of your parents, even the mother your father's not there, he doesn't call you, he doesn't spend time with you, and you think because you're a little tall or because you can dunk a basketball that mama can't handle you anymore. But I'm going to call your mama and tell her that she ought to get a belt, an extension cord, a ruler, a switch, and put it on your derriere to let you know that you're never too grown to get knocked by your parent. That's what I'm going to tell your parent right now. Because there are consequences for your actions. But this is what I want you to know. Your mistakes, your bad thoughts, your bad choices are going to get you whipped. I'm praying there's going to be some punishment, some disciplinary activity because of what you've done. But I want to let you know this. But in spite of what may happen to you on the night, the phone being taken, not being able to do what you wanted to do, the greatest thing that happened to you was a whipping that you didn't have to take. Because that loving father says to the son, bring me a robe, bring me a ring for my son. And while you're going, do me a favor, please go and kill the fatted calf. I need you to go and kill the fatted calf, because it is the killing of the fatted calf that enables you to come back home. And so understand that the joy of the story is not that the boy got up and returned home. The joy of the story is not that the father had loving arms and a prodigal and lavish way saying, come back home. The joy of the story is not the robe. The joy of the story is not the ring. But the joy of the whole story is that the father says, in order for my wayward, drunk, drinking, weed smoking child to come back home and find stability, the fatted calf has to die. And when the fatted calf dies, it is at that moment that my child can come back home. Can I tell you who the fatted calf is? The fatted calf is a pre-soteriological prototype. The fatted calf represents what's going to happen in a few days, because in a few days, that same boy who didn't do what you did at 16, he was in the temple at 12, but that same boy whose name was Jesus, who was baptized in Jordan, who ministered until he was 33 years of age, one Friday, he traded in the name Christ and picked up the name fatted calf. And one Friday, they took my fatted calf on a cross called Calvary. And our fatted calf was killed on the cross of Calvary. And no matter what you've done in your life, no matter how drunk you've been, how many lies you've told, how many times you've fallen out of school, how many times you've struggled, you and I can come back home because the fatted calf died. I didn't mean to go here, but somebody knows who the fatted calf is. Am I the only somebody who's made some mistakes in their life? Am I the only somebody who's done some things that are contrary to the will of God? But you all give him praise and give him glory that the fatted calf died so you and I can come back home. Now, the fatted calf died for your salvation. But the fatted calf's death should not keep a belt from being put on your butt tonight. There are consequences for your actions. And because all of us have sinned, young people and old, we all need the blood that was shed by the fatted calf. Y'all stand, please. Not just them, but some of the rest of your friends who are out in the audience who've been in school. The 15-year-old 8th grader getting ready to get burned. The insensitive and stupid sisters picking at a young girl who's lost everything in Tuscaloosa. You need the fatted calf. The young man who's here today who's trying to grow and be in adolescence, but your father is not in your life. And all you wish he could spend time with you like the other fathers spend time with their kids. And now you want to talk to mama, but mama really can't tell you everything you need to be a growing boy. You ask yourself the question, why doesn't my daddy love me? I want to talk to the other young lady who was touched by your mother's boyfriend. And you told your mother, and yet your mother has not ended that relationship. The fatted calf's blood was shed for you. And perhaps there's another person here. You feel that your siblings and your brothers or your sisters get all your mother's love and attention, and it's made you feel like you have low self-esteem. You need the fatted calf too. I want every young person in this room, those who are going to college, those who are going to middle school, those who are going to face peer pressure, prom, and in school, thank God that the fatted calf gives us a way of escape. There's no temptation given to man that he will not give us a way to bear it. I want y'all to come down here and kneel. We're going to kneel at the altar. Hopefully, I want you to come and stand. You don't have to kneel. Y'all need to kneel across the bed when you get home and get your butt toe up. But I want you to come down here now. I want y'all to come down here. I want every 6th through 12th grader who's here and those who are going off to college, those who are going to need the blood of the fatted calf, I want you to come at this altar now. Every 6th through 12th grade student, I want you to come to this altar now. Those who are going to college for the first time. As we turn these lights on, I want every 6th through 12th grade, would you come, please? Would you come? Would y'all look at this? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Every 6th through 12th grader, every college student, those who are going to college for the first time. What you saw today was prophetic, because as soon as you get to a college campus, the same type of temptations that you saw today you can't drink everything that somebody gives you. You can't participate in their relationship. Now, parents, I did that on purpose. Parents, if you have a child, a niece, nephew, grandchild up here, the irony is that a lot of these youth that you see here, they're here by themselves. We have a significant number, Pastor Martin told me, whose parents don't even go to this church. What I want to say to you is that, as you saw depicted today, all of our youth are not crazy. All of our youth are not doing ungodly things. Some of these young people get up every Sunday morning to come to church without a parent forcing them, because they want to be in God's house. Now, since everybody's established, this is what I need you to do. If you have a parent, if you have a child, niece, nephew, child that you're the guardian over, what I need you to do now, parent, if you're in the balcony, I need you to get up and I need you to come and find your child. Shh. You say, no, parent, no, children, don't you move. Pastor, I can't see where my child is. It's symbolic. What does this mean? Shh. What does it mean? What am I getting you to do in the spirit? In the spirit realm, what you're doing now is learning how to fight through whatever you got to fight through. To find your child. Young single mother, the same effort you put into that new outfit to be fine for some boo to pick you up, I need you to put some effort. I don't need you spending all your time trying to get paid, make a living, and you got a child at home who needs your attention, who sees no effort on your part. What you're fighting through, I'm fighting through their hormonal changes at 13 to 15. When that child who used to be sweet now turns into Freddy Krueger, you got to fight through that. I'm fighting through the stuff associated with my daughter's attitude now that she's got a cycle. I'm fighting through that. I'm fighting through my boy's sense of testosterone. He thinks he's grown now. I'm fighting through that. I'm fighting so much that if it takes me having to put one up the side of his nose, I'll fight through that to get to my child. Whoever I got to fight through to put my hands on my child. My child is that important to me. I love my child. I brought this child into this world, and my child will never live a life saying, Mama didn't care about me. Mama didn't spend no time with me. I'm going to fight through my job that tries to keep me away to make sure that I'm visible in my... I want you to fight through it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Fight through it. Fight through it. And once you fought through it, once you look through all the other kids, same way you got to look through everybody who comes to your house. Same way you need to look through your child's room. No reason in the world a 15-year-old tells you they want their privacy. It amazes me how some of these youth will lock their door and tell their parents, no parents allowed. There should not be a door in your house. And if they lock the door and taking the key and you home and you feel the spirit leading you, got to kick that thing through to get in there to fight through it. Put your hands on your child.